That is it. I'm done hiding. Somewhere along the way, it just became uncool to like fun things. Like if you laugh at something stupid and colorful and dumb and meaningless, people all of a sudden look down on you and expect you to be like, oh no, this movie is stupid. I don't like it, no. But I watched the trailer for Minions and Monsters, and I gotta say, I'm excited for it. I think this will be a good time. Now, let me bring down the optimism for a bit. I hated Despicable Me 4. I hated that movie. I felt like they totally lost the plot. I literally could not believe all of the stupid subplots they had in it. I thought it was the worst. But the movie prior to that, the Minions Rise of Gru, I really liked that movie. I thought that was a lot of fun. Was it silly and stupid? No. No, it was actually really sophisticated. Thanks for asking. I thought specifically the idea of throwing Gru into the formula just makes sense given that he's kind of the backbone of the series. Except in Despicable Me 4, he was like the worst part of it. So when I saw that they weren't bringing Gru back for this one, I just really wasn't that excited. And then I saw the idea of the movie. Minions and Monsters just looks like a weird movie. It's some sort of mix of like the studio from Apple TV and Lovecraftian lore and Minions. I don't really know how to explain it. So the Minions are in this film studio, right? And they're like the top of the game. They are the Hollywood stars apparently at this time. Looks like maybe early 70s filmmaking. And the Minions want to make this like Godzilla type movie, right? And the director's like, okay, well, where are you gonna find a monster? Apparently visual effects don't exist in this, but that's besides the point. So the Minions are on an adventure to go find a monster to fight. And I think that is a really cool idea. There's also some gags that gave me a couple hearty chuckles. I think Cthulhu looks really funny in the movie. I think this toilet paper bit is pretty played out, but it was kind of funny. I liked it enough. And something that Illumination is not really getting their flowers on, and I think I started seeing this during Rise of Gru era into Super Mario, is the fact that their movies are looking prettier and prettier by the film. I don't believe that anyone can look at the colors here and be like, oh, this looks ugly like Despicable Me 2. I think they've really came a long way, and this looks really good. And it really just makes me wonder if the jokes are suitable, right? They're colorful, the pictures look beautiful. It just is a fun time. It really makes me wonder, why do we have to hate on it? Turns out it's not the people that don't like Minions that are hating on this movie the most. It's actually Minions fans. What a crazy turn of events. I really didn't see that coming at all. The Minions fans are mad that it's not Stuart, Bob, and the other guy. Phyllis, or whatever his name is. The Minion purists out there are so ticked off that these guys aren't these guys, and apparently can tell you the difference, which is such a funny outrage. I had no idea that people were so passionate about Stuart, Bob, and Phyllis at all. To me, they were kind of just the ones that got thrown to stardom because they were the only ones given names. Like, I really am not convinced that anybody could look at the characteristics of the guys that are in this trailer and be like, no, those are not my minions. Hashtag not my Roderick, right? I just am always surprised with what the internet throws my way. Especially since a 21-year-old man has to school a bunch of people about Minions lore, okay? We've already seen what those Minions are doing during the 70s. They're hanging out with Scarlet Overkill. How did I remember that name? So if they were gonna do this story, they literally could not have the original Minions in it. You ignoramus! I don't know, man. I don't know. It just looks fun. It just looks fun. Why do we have to act like we don't want to watch this? Maybe you don't want to watch it. Maybe you're much smarter than I am. Maybe you are actually really cool and you don't want to watch this movie. That's totally fine. I respect it. I also am cool with not being cool. This looks fun. I'm excited to watch the new Minions movie. Sue me. Or don't. I don't really want to be sued very much. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please slap that subscribe button in the butt as I post a lot of content because YouTube is actually pushing me out to more people. So it gives me some, you know, oomph to push it out more content when YouTube helps me out a little bit. And YouTube is only helping me out because you guys are watching it, and I really appreciate that. I suppose that's all I got to say for now. Until next time, I love you. Goodbye.